that believe, watch the highlighted places carefully. To them that believe in him, gave he power to become the sons of God. And we know that to us, what is given? What is born? A child is born. And unto us, a son is given. Children are born, but sons are given. Hallelujah. Amen. It's not anybody who just takes the title of son. Child, everybody that is born is a child. But it's not everyone who is a son. Is that right?
Yes.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
That is why in Christ, he calls all of us sons. Have you ever seen daughter in the Bible?
No.
All of you sitting here, you are sons. Amen.
Amen.
Whether you are male or female, you are a son. And it is given. So it's not everybody who is born that is a son of God. Hallelujah. We are creations, yes, but sons. So until you believe, you don't have that power. You cannot call yourself a son of God. So people get up and say, we all belong to God. Thank you. But I have a title, son. I'm a prince. I belong to the kingdom, the royal house. Yes. I belong to the kingdom. And we have authority and we rule in the kingdom. And when we step out, the subjects must bow. They must obey. Because we are sons. Hey, that is the son of the king. He's passing. Bow. Problems, bow. Sickness, bow. Temptations, bow. Bow. All of you bow. Failure, bow. Retrogression, bow. Lack of progress, bow. Blockage, bow. But you have to move from that stage to another level. And he says, for as many as are led by whom? By the Spirit. You can see that the Spirit is a capital. He's a person. So he holds your hands and then he does what? He leads you. Follow me, son. When we're dancing, do you see me holding Jerome's hand? Yes, he's my son. So I was leading him into the dance. Holy Ghost dance. Hallelujah!
Amen.
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 They are the sons of God. So yes, you are a son, all right. You are a son, oh.
Yeah.
You have been given the title, oh.
Exactly.
But then there's another cross. If you are not led by the Spirit, then there's another cross there. There's a question mark. There's a minus. So who is leading you? Who is leading you? That's a big question. Is it anger that is leading you into that action? Then you are the son of what? Anger. Hallelujah! Is it money that is leading you into taking this action? You are the son of money. Sikaba. God bless you. Sikaba. Sikabi. Amen?
Amen.
Is it lust that is leading you to propose to that lady? You are the son of lust. Who is leading you? Who is leading you? Is it selfish interest that is leading you to do that thing? Son of selfishness. Is it pride? Son of pride. Is it competition? Son of competition. Is it stupidity? Son of stupidity. Hallelujah.
Amen.
Amen. Amen. But we are wise. Amen. We are wise. So stupidity will never lead us. For what? The fear of the Lord is what? Amen.
Amen.
So as long as you fear God, you have begun to have wisdom. But you're not complete yet. You must be led by the Spirit. And then he says you are bought with a price. Have you recognized that fact? That you are bought with a price. And therefore you don't have to serve man. That you have to serve God. That you have to serve the omnipotent. Price. You see the value. I'm not going to talk about the value of that price. The value of that sacrifice for which you were bought. You think that man who came to propose to you and then married you, he just came. There was a lot of sacrifice he had to do. Sometimes he has to fast so that he can save money. Sometimes the going becomes hard so that he can pay the dowry. That's why some young men are not able to marry these days. Because payment of the dowry, Charlie, be small. Amen? Amen. They are pretending. Oh, I'm not ready yet. Oh, I don't want to. I want to. It's not the dowry. Amen. So this man has proposed long ago. He broke the POP. But the date. When shall we set the date? The date. He keeps postponing the date. Charlie and I, the dowry is not coming. Amen. A price. Everything comes by a price. You know what that lady had to go through to allow you to agree that, hey, marry me. Jesus Christ has to go through a lot. The number of attacks she was receiving from the mother. That, how can you marry that man? Whatever something to man. When nakedness says, I will give you cloth. Listen to the name. The man's name is nakedness. And you are going to marry such a person. Price. But now we are talking about a price that is so precious. You see, a life that you give that you cannot get back. But in this case, that life that was given, that blood that was shed. You see, it could have happened that he would die and that would be the end. But he don't. He knew that there was someone. Do you think it was an easy thing in the Garden of Gethsemane at that time that he was travailing? You can imagine, see, today when we listen to it, when we read a story, when we hear, when we watch it, it's news. It is story. But put yourself in the scenario that it is happening live. That this Pastor Mike, you all know, today, and then they say, and then the Norwegian government has caught him. And they say he's leading people astray. And his message is not good. The message that he's preaching is so something. And how can someone rise and walk? How can a dead body rise up? And those kind of things. So they said they are going to crucify him. And they go to court, they go to court. Every court, they transfer him from lower court to middle court to high court. And all the ones they have, and they declare him guilty. And before your own eyes, and they torture him. And you see blood coming, and they are tormenting him, and then they have carried him to that place, a place of the skull. We have only dead, dry heads, dead heads. You know that way he has reached now. You will pray, God, let something happen. Why should this be happening to us? God, what? That is man. Can't you speak something and some of these miracles happen and then all these people get destroyed? But then he goes and you see them kneeling him. And the blood gushing out. And he hangs there. And why do you think everybody was running away and hiding? The whole Peter himself that was really able to rebuke Jesus. Hey, come on. Who asked you to say that thing? Keep quiet. Don't go and die. I can't talk about death like that. I think death is a small thing. You know, Peter is older than Jesus. Do you know that? Yeah. What do you know? Small boy. Talking is something like this. Sure. Then you don't go and come back home. So you are going to die. But he went. That is a price. So what do we have to do? We were bought with a price. What do I have to come? Amen. You know, you see, why did we have? Because you are already children of God. And we are bought by a price. But why? We have to come to a certain point that will say, I give my life away, like Jesus did. I gave my life away. Jesus was a life not for him. Was he not? Did he not belong to God? All his earthly ministry, was he a God not one that had to give his life away? We need to come to that point where we can say, Lord, I give my life away. You know what? We have to come to this point because we have been living our own lives. It is time to say, God, take what rightly belongs to you. How many times have we not been controlling our own lives? And things get tougher and tougher as we get going. Yet we stubbornly keep on struggling. Annoying. We think we are on the right course. We think we are doing it. We think we can do it all by ourselves. We keep going. But one thing, God is not moved. We cannot continue to rob God and then we'll make it. That's a spiritual principle. Listen carefully. This year, if you want to attain something, if you want to reach a certain level, you need to commit yourself that God, I give my life to you. I remember in those days when I was coming up, I got to a certain point and there was a teaching one day and I just got on it, got hold of it, and I was running. I don't know, but I was running with the word. Everything I did, I have to ask God, what should I do this? Even if I fetch water from my own pot, I'll ask God, what should I drink it? And then sometimes you say, no, don't drink it. I'll throw it away. I say, drink it and I'll drink it. Sometimes I'll be walking and then you direct me that this house, pray. There's somebody there, pray for the person. And I'll do it. And I was, you see, in those days I remember I was walking so closely to God. You see, and lo and behold, he was telling me everything. You know, when I asked him, I received answer to I received response. And I was walking. Wow. And then the water in the pot. I said, I changed everything to the blood of Jesus. And I take it. But I said, I didn't know all these things were so real. And there was a time, there was a little girl that was brought in for deliverance. And then the deliverance was going on, a brother and myself. And then we were praying for this young girl, about 15-year-old. And as we pray, we said, the whole place in the blood of Jesus. She couldn't step on the ground again. She would jump into the chairs. We have these cushions in the chairs. She would jump and step on it. Running. She didn't want to step on the ground. We got somewhere and she was exhausted. So we just fetched water from the pot and gave to her. She threw the water into the face of my friend. Wicked man! How can you give me blood to drink? Never knew that the water, as you kept confessing that this water had changed to blood. It had changed to blood. Hallelujah. Amen. We didn't see anything, but the demon in her saw it. We need to get to that point. I'm praying that God, I want to get back to that point. Where you control my life, not me controlling it, not me getting up and planning and saying, let me do this, By the time I get up, the first thing is internet. I took the by God. God help me. This year when I get up, it is you first. I have to say good morning first before I take laptop. And when I take laptop too, it is first to see the word that you have for me for the day. But not to go and check email. Hallelujah. Amen. Hey, we have to get to that point too. If you want something to happen, if you want God to move in your life this year, the story is different. Seriously. I want us all to say, being kingdom minded. Let us be mindful that it is God's business first, and then God will also take care of yours. Amen. Hallelujah. Amen. Hallelujah. Amen. You know, let us get to that point where we tell God, you are the master artist. You are the master artist. We are like pencils in the hands of that master artist. That is drawing. And if you are a pencil, can you tell the artist, oh please, oh when you are passing me, come on. Let the line pass here. Though you are drawing the object, the head of this human being is too big. I mean, pass down, make it smaller. Can you control the hand of the artist? No way. But can you say, no, artist, no, I want to be on my own. You will drop down and roll, and that will be the end of you. You won't bear any fruit. There will be no results. But when you're in the hands of that master artist, when he wants the line to pass, he will pass it through. And there you are. That is when you will show. But if the master artist doesn't pick you to put you on paper, there will be no mark. You will not make any mark. Look, the paper you will be on that paper. That white paper will be there, and you are the pencil, and you are on the white paper, but no mark. My sister, I said no mark. Oh. Can the pencil on itself make a mark on this paper? You can't. I give myself away so you can use me. The pencil must say to the master artist, I give myself away so you can use me. Maybe your area might not be mine. Maybe you are not supposed to design a human being. Maybe you're supposed to design a kitchen. Maybe you're supposed to design a lonely road. Maybe you're supposed to design a turban. Amen.
Amen.
Design some decorations for somebody's room. Another person is different. Amen.
Amen.
If you don't allow the master artist to use you. But when you allow him to use you, the picture that comes out, the design that comes out is so beautiful. It's so nice. People will see, say, wow! What a nice drawing. What a nice picture. And you know, to whom does the credit go? When they see the picture. The artist. God bless you. The artist. So after having done it, nobody say, hey, come on, I agree with you, Papa. See how I drew this picture. Well, you don't do it. No. That is when you cannot take the glory. Because of the master artist who drew it himself. So you recognize that it was me. I was just a vessel. I was just a pencil. It was he who used me to do it. To draw the picture. So I cannot claim authorship. It belongs to him. Just as next time you pick me again, he will draw another thing. An old artist was chiseling with great pains on the back part of his marble. And a friend came and asked him, why do you carve so carefully the tresses on the head of your statue? And he said, it will stand high in its niche against the wall. You see, when you raise it against the wall like that, the top, against the wall, and no one will ever see its back. You see, so it's like a picture that he was making, and then he has drawn. Okay, let me use this. And then you see the back here, towards the head, he was carving it so beautifully, taking pains to come and say, but why do you waste your time like that? I mean, if you put this thing, hang it there. No one will see the back. Will somebody see it? No. But what was his reply? God will see it. God will see it. God will do what? Will see it, my brother, my sister. God will see it. God will see it. Whatever you are doing, remember that God is seeing it. It's not a human being. But it is God that will see it. Okay. Now, it's testimony time. When we go to Luke chapter 1 verses, they were both righteous before God, walking blamelessly in all the commandments and ordinances of the law. Who are they talking about here? Zechariah. And who? Elizabeth. They were both righteous before God. What a testimony. Jesus Christ. The sister. Can God share such a testimony about you? You're so righteous before him, walking so blamelessly. Hallelujah. Brother Jerry, could that be you? Maybe it was you.
Amen.
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 Amen. Cornelius, is this you? I wish it was you. Honey? Now you? Oh my God.
Nami.
Hey! If God should testify about somebody like this, a couple, husband and wife, and then he says, "Live nicely. The ordinances and ordinances of the law." Let us remember, we should live just as purely and beautifully in secret as in the glare of the world's noon. There really is no such thing as secrecy in this world today. Listen carefully. If you think there's any secret anywhere, let me bring your mind back home. Sometimes a friend and I were wondering, you park a car somewhere and then within the next few minutes, they stick it on it. So who has been reporting us to these people? We went for Wednesday prayers at Green Shore. We packed the thing. We went to start to pray. By the time we came out, the people were standing there. They had put the yellow ticket on it. Amen. So whatever you are doing, you think, and then if they do it, they zoom it, then it comes closer. Then you can see it well. If they see a spot, they see that there's something that they will zoom. My friend, you can't hide anywhere. Wherever we are, Charlie, our lives are under control. Yes, you jump the timber, then you steal it, and then you run it, and then you run away, you go and hide. They have located you. The only thing they need to do is next time to zoom that one out, and then they'll be able to identify you. That is why people speed, and then by the time they get home, there's a ticket waiting for them. Hallelujah! There's nothing like secrecy in this world, though. We fancy that no eye is looking when we are not in the presence of men. But really, we always have spectators. We are living all our life in the presence of angels and of God Himself. So we should train ourselves, therefore, to work for the divine eye in all that we do, that our work may stand the divine inspection, that we may have the approval and commendation of God. Shall we rise up? And whatever you do not work for human eye.